Hey friends, how's it going? I hope you're all doing really well. Today, I thought I'd show you one of my card decks. I have a few, but this is the one that I thought you guys, friends, may enjoy the most. So this is The Oracle of the Innocent Heart by Scott Alexander King. So oracle cards, for those who don't know, are a form of cartomancy, which is basically fortune telling with cards. They're mainly used for, I would say, more general readings, although you can get quite detailed readings from them. They're good as a supplement to tarot card readings. You can use them by themselves. You can do one card draws with them. You can do spreads with them. It's really up to you. They're a very versatile medium to read with. So this is the box. Now, I've had these cards for a couple of years now. I think I bought them about 2 years ago. And I don't use them all the time because sometimes I find them quite difficult to work with because they poke my inner child and my inner shadow a lot. So I find them a little tricky to work with, but I do like working with them when I feel called to. And I have felt called to recently, which is partly why, like I said, I wanted to show them to you, because they're quite a special deck, even though they don't get used all the time. So, let's have a look inside. So this little brown notebook, which I don't think actually has anything in it at all. I put in there to make some notes to help me remember each card. Oracle cards are the way that they're different from tarot cards is that each deck has its own meanings. So in tarot, for example, if you pulled the Three of Swords in any deck, it would have the same kind of meaning. Whereas in Oracle, each deck there's no universal cards across each deck, and each card has its own meaning, so you have to learn each deck individually. Some people don't mind that. I certainly don't. Some people read intuitively, so they completely ignore any guidebooks. I like the guidebooks, but I thought I would get something like this just to write notes to help me study my cards a bit better. But as you can see, I haven't written anything yet. So this is the guidebook. It's quite a thick guidebook actually. It's one of the thicker guidebooks that I've had. examples of spreads, and you also have things like the story behind the cards, and of course the meaning of them. How to read them. The Oracle of the Innocent Heart is about simple things. The simple things a child will ponder and question for hours, but that an adult may consider for a second and then dismiss as unimportant or trivial. It is an oracle that asks the adult mind to journey within, to seek the advice and solace of the inner child. It asks the mental, relentlessly processing adult mind to be still, to be silent, kind and peaceful like that of a child, to be gentle, to remember to dream, and to listen again to stories that encourage the stagnant mind to wake up, to dare and wonder, to embark on adventures and to rescue princesses from towers and treasure from dragon-filled caves. It is about reigniting creativity, reawakening the inquisitive spirit, and nurturing the generous heart. All the things the adult mind once did when it was young, but it has now forgotten to do. In short, this is an oracle for those seeking magic and beauty, permission to heal and the will to grow. Not to grow up, mind you, but back to the land of possibility. An oracle that will transport you back through the years of lost innocence to reclaim a gentle beauty that once lovingly guided your heart and inspired your soul. Which I think is absolutely lovely, and like I said, is a big part, kind of why I don't use it very often, but it is why I bought it, so that I could do some shadow work and work with my inner child and do some healing and just be more whole and at peace with myself. So it's a really great deck that I really, I really appreciate it for that. So I'm just going to put this down just here for now. And then what I'm going to do, after I have slightly rearranged myself, let's have a look through them. Pardon me while I just get myself comfy. So these have been shuffled already, so they're in no particular order. So our very first card Number 19, the little brown hen. So you can see a small girl holding her little hen. All around the border you can see all the trees, swallow, little fox, kittens, butterfly, watering cans. So the border is the same on each card. It's just the artwork in the middle that changes. So next we have number 37, Mum's Veggie Garden. This one's quite cute, with the little bird on the watering can and a little bee. So next we have 38, Love Letters. I love getting letters. So next is number 15, the Sunbird. So now we have number 22, Magic, spelt with a K. I really like this with the two children dressed up in their little wizard and witch outfits, and then a little cat with wings. So here we have number 8, Spiders. Now if you don't like spiders, shut your eyes now. But this card is quite a lucky card actually from memory, and about luck and abundance coming your way. So I'm not a big fan of spiders, but I like it when this card comes up. This is probably my favourite card in the deck. This is number 27, Halloween. And I love the little child on the broom and the cat and the pumpkins and all of it. It's really cute. It's a really sweet card. So next we have number 45, Oddly. There he is playing with toys. So this is card number 3, the Frogmouth. I'm not entirely sure what a frogmouth is, so maybe somebody can tell me. I'm assuming it's some kind of bird, but I'm not sure. "34, the quilt. Quilt, 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 quilt." I like the little bunny. Number 30, Willy Wagtail. I like his big tail, but then I am a size queen. So this is number 31, the Mask of Sorrow. Making this mask was all I knew how to say to the birds how much I loved them. So I'm assuming she's collected their feathers and turned it into a mask as a way to honour the birds. It's quite a sweet idea. Number 13. Grandad. Although the picture is of a cockerel, so maybe that's the name of the cockerel, who knows? It's a beautiful card, it's very majestic. Rooster, I do like this card, but he looks a bit grumpy. Number 5, sunrise, sunset. Very nice watercolour. Number 9, Bluebird of Happiness. I forget which film that's from. Pretty sure it's got Kevin Spacey in it. I'm sure one of you will be able to tell me. Cuckoo Clock, number 6. I have one of these downstairs in my living room, but I have to take the weights off it at night because if I don't, it drives me crazy because it chimes every half an hour and it just drives me mad. But it's a beautiful clock and I actually really like it. It belongs to my partner. He brought it home from his grandmother's house, and it is really lovely. It's a Swiss-made clock, but yeah, the sound of it drives me absolutely mad at night. $39, the old rusty key. I think we've all got a few of them lying around in a drawer full of bits and bobs. The Owl and the Pussycat. I haven't read that in a really long time. Card number 1. It's the very first card of the deck. Number 32. The Wishing Well. I love the 2 little birds at the top of it there. They look like they're like a little couple. It's really cute. Number 2, the Sulphur-Crested Cuckoo. Oh, Cockatoo, sorry. Oh, one moment. Okay, number 10, a True Hero. Yeah, I've never noticed this before, but this hen house has chicken legs. I have genuinely never noticed that before. So there we are. Every day is a school day. Number 28, the Brave Finch. I don't know how brave finches are, to be honest with you, but there's clearly a story behind it, and I'm gonna have to read the book, I think, when I'm done, to find out why he was so brave. Number 23, the Gentle Heart. I like this card, it's really cute, and the way she's got her little antlers with the deer, and they're just kind of hanging out together. So this is number 18, Fairy Cats. And I'm quite sure that all cats probably are fairies. Because they're certainly mischievous enough to be fairies, but they're also really cute. So this is number 43, the Dovecote, or Dovecote. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, number 25, Sir William's Cart. Guessing that's Oddly, and that's a goat going for a walk up the path. Though where they're going, I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully somewhere nice. Number 42, the apple tree. Number 26, the Tooth Fairy. I used to love getting visits from the Tooth Fairy as a child, and in some ways I was quite sad when my teeth stopped falling out, but in so many other ways I was quite relieved because I really hated the sensation of it. It's one of the things I disliked the most about growing up. But actually, if the Tooth Fairy looked like her, I sort of don't mind, to be honest, because she's quite a pretty Tooth Fairy, so yeah. Okay, number 40, collecting the eggs. When I used to visit my dad up in the northwest of Scotland on the islands, he had hens, and I believe he still does, and I used to go out and collect eggs whenever I used to go and stay with him. And fresh collected eggs are just divine, and you'll never get anything better. Honestly, if you can ever find freshly collected eggs, or you know somebody who has hens, it's the best. They're so good. Oops. Number 20, Mr. Todd. Regret. I think we all probably have a few of those, but that's okay. It's human, it's normal, but that doesn't mean we're worth any less. "24, the Old Man of the Sea." "Dear little rabbits." These are so cute. This white bunny here looks very similar to the rabbit that we have. His name is Jack, and he is extremely cute, but extremely grumpy, and doesn't like people very much, unless you have sweets and little animal snacks, and then he absolutely loves you and thinks you're the best thing ever until he's finished eating them, and then he hates you again. So he's a very cantankerous rabbit, but we love him dearly and he is absolutely adorable. "41. The Gypsy Wagon. 33. Fairy Stone. It's been a really long time since I've found a fairy stone, but I'm hoping to come across one again soon someday, and then I can put it on my altar. "29. Grandma. Now, I'm not sure my grandma looked this glamorous, but she was a wonderful woman, and I am very glad to have known her for the short time that I did. She was really cool and really creative, and she is the person who taught me how to knit, or one of the people who taught me how to knit, and I used to love doing stuff like that with her. She's a really cool lady. So this is number 12, Black Cockatoo. Number 21, The Fox. We spied the naughty cute fox just sitting in the long grass. And he is a very cute fox. Number 4, The Nest. "16. The Little Fox Girl. The very wintry fox girl. She looks like a snow fox or a fennec fox. 36. The Sheep. Very cute little lamb. Number 7, True Love. I hope all of you have found true love at some point in your lives. Even if it's just for a short time, any form of love is better than none at all. And I'm sure each and every one of you is dearly loved. So we're on to the last couple of cards now. So this is number 14, The Tire Swing. Number 11, The Swallows. If you remember, this is the artwork that's on the back of the cards as well. And last, but by no means least, the koala. Number 17. So, my sweet little cheesecakes. I hope you enjoyed that, found it peaceful and relaxing and entertaining. I shall leave you to rest or get on with the rest of your day, and I shall see you again, hopefully, very soon. Take care.